And we're live. Welcome to Strikeout Beer, episode number 301. With your pals Alan and Rapid Dave. I'm Alan.
I'm RD. What's up?
Just living the life, brother. Living the life. How about you?
Oh, buddy, it's so much better. Life is so much better with beer. I hadn't had one all night, and if you folks, you might feel the same way as I do, that Alan is sometimes insufferable, so you have to have a beer when you deal with Alan. And, oh, buddy, I love you so damn much. So tonight, I'm actually, I picked up some Yingers. I got Yuengling Light Lager.
Yeah.
And, it was funny enough because I bought this beer earlier this week, then met up with my brother yesterday, and he had Yuengling Flights on him.
Okay.
And so I was like, this is funny because he's never, ever had Yuenglings, like in a social event like that. It's always Miller Lights and stuff like that or whatever. But he's all of a sudden, he pulls that out and I go, I haven't bought Yuengling in probably 2 years. And so anyway, light lager, let me tell you real quick about it. An exceptional brew that appeals to the consumers who don't want to sacrifice character for a low-calorie, low-carb light beer, masterfully developed to maintain the full flavor profile akin to our flagship lager brand, but has only 99 calories and 3.2 carbs per 12 ounces. Skillfully pairing with caramel malt flavor and mild hop character creates a beautifully rich, colored beer with deep amber highlights that finishes smooth and clean. Again, 4.0% alcohol by volume, 99 calories, 3.2 carbs, available year-round, and 15 IBUs. Yeah, pretty good stuff.
Okay.
I remember when it used to be like 10 carbs. I had a problem with them back when it first came to Texas. I was like, oh, light beer, whatever. And I was like, it's 10 to 11 carbs. I go, that's too much. But now, baby,
it's too much.
Now it's in the sweet spot.
Sweet. Well, I've got myself a Sierra Nevada Trail Pass IPA NA. Let's see here. Grab a Trail Pass and start a new adventure with miles of flavor. Explore the hoppy notes of citrus and pine from Amarillo and CTZ varieties in non-alcoholic Trail Pass IPA. The silky malt body and clean hop bitterness are just what you expect from a world-class Sierra Nevada IPA, yet it's less than 0.5% ABV. With Trail Pass IPA, we capture the iconic citrus and pine explosion that you expect from a Sierra Nevada IPA, all without the alcohol. Hit the trail with the hoppy aromas and let the smooth maltiness wash over your taste buds. It's like a hike through a hot forest. It meets all of our criteria for what we would consider a craft IPA, not necessarily even a craft non-alcoholic IPA, but a craft IPA, says James Conroy, innovation brewmaster at Sierra Nevada. Trail Pass uses traditional brewing methods, not alcohol removal, to create full craft flavor brew the 0.5% ABV non-alcohol threshold.
They still out of North Carolina? Is that where they brew those things? Because they have like two places, right? One in Southern California, I think, or California and North Carolina. Chico, California. There it is right there on the front.
Yeah, right there.
Yeah.
And Mills River, North Carolina.
There you go.
So, yeah, they typed up a whole book on Untapped on this one.
Funny. They don't put lip shit for anything else. Now, this is the IPA. They do have a red amber one, right, too? Did you get that one as well? Because when I saw
the golden.
Golden? Okay. Yeah. Because I saw that at Total Wine, and I was like, sweet, man. And we talk about it every week. I know, we kind of beat you down probably with this non-alcoholic shit, but it's like, there's Miss Timeless.
There's your lady.
And, the section's growing. It grows every single freaking week, it seems like. And now you're talking 3 or 4 4-foot sections.
It was 4, so 16 feet of NA.
That's awesome. It really is. Yeah. I got my.
And then also the THC section has grown. It's an 8-foot section.
So does it get you stoned or what?
I don't know.
Man, maybe I should just try some. See what's up.
I almost grabbed one for you.
Maybe do like a 6er and I'll just pound them real fast to see if I feel anything.
Because they got the individuals, right? They sell the individuals there.
It's THC beer?
Yeah.
It's THC beer.
Oh, we got a little choreographed dance going on here. What we got going on? Hey.
It's Rugs McGee. All right, so I put, does THC beer make you high? Like any cannabis product, the duration of effects depends on how many milligrams of THC you've consumed. A cannabis-infused beer with a modest 4 milligrams of THC may deliver a mild buzz for an hour, whereas a shot of an elixir containing 20 milligrams could see you stoned for several hours.
Huh.
And an elixir, huh? Yeah, that's just not my. We talked about that too, and we had some buddies that are real. They love their weed, right. And I've just never really got into it. I didn't do anything until I was like 30 years old. Everybody else is like experiment when they're like teenagers or whatever. I was like, no. Well, I was always involved with sports. Well, they drug test in high school for us, and so I remember like. I think it was baseball, and I've been in baseball since freshman year. So I was like, well, I can't do it. They were like, yeah, no, we can't. And so the seniors, though, they partied. Like, they drank. And I was like, Jesus. Seniors.
Oh, senior. I thought you said singers.
Yeah, singers in baseball. Singers. Yeah, we had singers. We didn't have, cheerleaders or anything like that.
I was like, was the baseball team jealous of the Glee Club? What's going on here?
A little bit. And then, of course, we all sing in the shower in harmony. We're all sitting there staring at each other. Just kind of in a big old circle jerk, right? And, you get the good echo. Everybody sings in the shower, right?
The acoustics are phenomenal.
Right? And it's all tile. It's all hard tile in that bitch because you got to bleach just to destroy everything. There's a lot of action. I don't know why we go live at 8 anymore because I feel like I don't need to be, they're making fun of each other, little chicken wing stuff going on.
Ugh.
Yeah, so AEW Dynamite on TBS right now, and all hell's break. Oh, there's my favorite ref, too. She's there.
Yeah.
Oh man, that was a fun. All right. Anyways, but yeah,
I did need to check in on you. I thought it was pretty brave that you're doing the show today.
Who died now? Gary Busey died?
No, not Gary Busey.
Who died recently? There was somebody else who's that dude from Donald? What's his name? What's his name? He's an actor. Donald somebody. He died a couple days ago. Yeah. That's a big deal. You got anybody?
The great Shifty Shell Shock.
Away. Lead singer of Butterfly.
Crazy Town,
and the famous song
Butterfly.
Yeah. It's dude. I saw it.
Good to see that you're keeping it together. Like I thought you would be in shambles when I got here, just curled up in the fetal position in the corner of a room, just crying.
Dude was 49 years old.
At least you get Gary Busey's name out of your mouth. If he dies, that's on you now.
Just his last interview, he looks like a goddamn puppet. He looks like like someone's working his eyes independently and his mouth independently. Like, because his eyes are fucking darting left and right? And his mouth, and all he wants to talk about is butter sausage. Isn't that what it was, that clip or whatever? Why don't we talk about something else? Oh, we talking about butter sausage. I always say that I can't wait for my teeth to kind of just fall out. Like I'm ready for it because I want
Gary Busey.
I want Gary Busey choppers. That's just what I want. And I was gonna get them extra, just chompy as shit, right?
I mean, you don't have to wait for yours to fall out. They can.
Lizzie would probably beat my ass if I did it now. So if I get past 50, then I can do it. And be like, what are you gonna do now?
Well, what you do is you just go and do it.
Yeah.
And then you just act like nothing happened. She's like, what's going on? You're like, what do you mean?
Yeah, just act like nothing.
Yeah.
I want I watched something about Mary the other day.
Such a good movie.
Of course, when he gets his teeth done, I was like, that's it, but bigger.
You don't like buttered sausage?
You don't like butter sausage? You want to talk about butter sausage? My God, if I could find the stupid, let's see, Gary Busey talking. Hold on, talking about butter. Talking about butter sausage. It's like a 27-minute. It's him, Jeff Richards, and whatever. Hold on, I'm gonna do something.
Okay.
I know I probably shouldn't. This is stupid.
Yeah, no, do something.
All right, hold on. All right, so we're gonna bring in. We're going to share my screen again. Of course, it's on TikTok. Now, where else do you find anything? All right. Bring it on. There we go. All right, we're going to add. You ready?
Yeah.
All right.
Cletus, do it.
I'm so giddy about it.
Let's talk about buttered sausage. Talk about buttered sausage, where it comes from, what it does. Why is it doing what it's doing? Get it out of my face. What about buttered sausage?
That's not your jam. You don't like it?
It's not my jam. I don't buy honey. And I kiss it on the lips.
I'm a honey, and I kiss it on his lips.
What are you talking about, butter sausage? And he's just sitting there, and in other interviews too, it's like, dude, he just looks so crazy.
It's echo, and it's still great.
Shit. Sometimes it echoes, sometimes it doesn't. I don't get it. You know what? I hate it.
It still holds up.
That's the thing. If I don't have it on there, you know what I'm tired of? I'm tired of this machine. I think it's time for it to get a new one.
I mean, you've been bitching about it for 5 years now. So.
But I'll never do it. But yeah, no, I don't. Jesus Christ. It pisses me off.
The amount of times I come over and you're like, I'm throwing this on eBay. I'm getting rid of it. I'm like, okay, cool.
And that damn PC too. I want to get rid of the thing. I'm just going to run off the laptop again. I'm tired of it. Echoing is still great. You guys recommend starting up a Pocket? No, fucking I hate it.
It's the worst thing we've ever done.
I don't think anybody, if you're not famous, you don't start one these days. Like, I don't think they're not popular anymore. You get more tread on like a video format. You know what I mean? People want to see it.
Yeah.
They don't want to hear it anymore. That day is come and gone.
Well, we've always done video.
Yeah.
Because, we got faces for radio, so why not?
You know what I like?
Buttered sausage.
No, I like a little honey. I put my lips on it.
It's funny. I put them on lips.
Jay, what's up, buddy?
Hey, what is going on, brother?
How we doing?
So, did you see there's a
Ahead of your time or some shit? No, we were in the middle. Everybody was doing it. When we did it, it was like, oh, let's
a little bit ahead of our time as far as we did it live.
Yeah.
But that was just out of pure laziness.
Yeah, I'm not
because we didn't
shit.
want to edit anything.
Yeah.
So, summer sausage? No, buttered sausage.
Butter sausage.
Buttered sausage.
I like summer sausage. Summer sausage is pretty good. I got some deer sausage or whatever. What is it? Deer summer
Venison?
sausage. No, deer. Venison's like a different animal, isn't it?
Pretty sure I thought venison was.
It says deer on the damn thing.
Huh.
It says whitetail.
Oh yeah.
Whitetail.
We need more questions.
Well, answer.
Like, You what? Like,
Why do so many people dye their hair blonde? How about that for a question? I want to know. I don't know what it is about that, but I like that.
because I mean, it's you look at it right,
I
and
like
it's very unassuming, right?
We now
With those thighs,
we
right?
now follow. Man, she's just taking all these broads out.
Yeah.
And like the entire team she's fighting against right now, wrestling against, man, this is like it's just good looking stuff. It's just good looking stuff. Anyways, all right. This stupid thing. Rangers lost today. I'm in a bad mood anyhow.
Rangers lost. The NBA draft's going on.
Give it a honk. Give it the old double honk.
Bazulis. Have you guys read the new Disputed book? No, I have not.
I haven't read any. I don't read those. I don't read anything.
I think I only have like the first 4 issues.
Yeah, when's the last time? I haven't read any of them. Like, I like the concept. I think the only one we ever read or
I read one live.
yeah, when y'all read it live, that was
yeah.
our worst show ever. Like, I was like about to just drive off. I was like, you know what? Just keep all the shit. I gotta go. You and Francis were there. I was like,
Support goes both ways. I just
hey, Dick, we do support you. We sure. Do we not?
I mean, I post about comic shields all the time.
Yeah.
That's your thing.
You know what? Henson's one of the
That
best
was the best
interviews.
freaking show you've ever done. So says a cat. I mean, can you trust a cat? No, you can't.
I don't know. I remember it being I liked the post show, like the party. Like every time we go to Applebee's, that was fun.
Applebee's, R.I.P.
Yeah. R.I.P. baby.
R.I.P. It's a Chick-fil-A now.
It's a Chick-fil-A. I don't think they serve beer there.
No, they don't.
You got any deals on any drinks? What's your drink specials look like tonight?
Your producer was garbage. Oh, jeez.
Oh, buddy.
Oh.
Shit. I mean, okay. Like, all right. All right. I don't know, man. I don't know about all that. All right, let's go. Let's get going. Dynamite.
I don't know, man.
Did you have a stroke over there?
Nah, just,
This is why I don't turn the
things are
TVs on before.
You turn the TVs on every time.
I do it for this show because
Do it for
no one
this.
listens. But like the other ones, like we're trying to grow
Nobody
those.
listens. Are we?
You know what I mean?
So JJ Redick's the new Lakers coach. What do you think about that?
I mean, I know that he was not accepting it for a while. He just kind of was like, nah, I don't know.
He's playing a little hard to get.
He was playing a little hard to get. And then all of a sudden, there's blood everywhere. She gave her a beer bottle?
Wine glass.
Wine glass. Anyway, yeah, I don't really care, about that. I don't know why. I don't like the Lakers. And
He just had his 5th heart attack just now. No,
oh God, talking about you. You freeze up like those politicians on television. You're sitting there all of a sudden.
What is going on
Are
here?
you gonna go in Roomba mode like
they-
Biden? Oh God, what's up?
I don't know.
Oh God,
I've seen a lot of videos that start like this, and I like them all.
yeah.
But yeah, he's new Lakers coach. He said he's not going to do his podcast.
something.
He's done podcasting.
Yeah.
While
now
he's a coach.
done.
Right. Because he's,
Yeah. I think it's a terrible job. He's going into, they don't care about coaching in LA like at all. It's well documented and well known that, LeBron runs the show.
LeBron's not even on the team right now. He opted out.
Yeah. Well, that'd be good for JJ. Seriously, I think JJ would.
But they're BFFs. They do a podcast together. Or they did a podcast together.
I don't know. I don't know if I'd want to be that. For him taking that, it says a lot about when the Washington was he from Washington? Who turned down the job for like double the money?
UConn's coach.
UConn coach. There you go. Hurley. He turned it down, and they gave him double the money, and he's like, "Nah, I don't." And there's no effing way. And yeah, I don't blame him because then it's gonna be pressure to draft his kid. His kid sucks. His kid is not good. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but I think they've got like the second to last pick in the draft or something like that, and they're talking about taking them there, right? Or the Celtics with the last pick.
You don't have to pick them. I thought the Mavs had the last pick.
I thought it was the Celtics. I don't know. We'll find out.
Are they the other two teams? They forfeited their picks due to, for whatever reasons, a penalty.
Remember Jeff Saturday? Yep. I liked him. You know what? I think JJ Redick will definitely be a better coach than Jeff Saturday was.
NBA versus NFL? Here?
Just success-wise.
Success. They would just say, hey, get in there for a little bit. We don't need you for a full season.
It's definitely a bad situation to go into. That whole Lakers situation is just an S show, right?
Yeah.
Now, if he's coming in, he's like, you know what, we're done with the whole LeBron thing. We're going to work on building this team. If he's getting a little bit of authority, right, to kind of help build. Mm-hmm. I mean, JJ Redick knows what he's doing. He knows what he's talking about. He's respected by the players.
Yeah.
He's was in the league for forever. I mean, he had, I want to say it was something like, I think he made the playoffs like every year of his career. Like,
jeez, really?
Yeah.
Hit my toenail or something apparently. And
I think he'll be all right. I just think you're just going into a situation nobody really wants.
Oh, I say he's qualified. I just say, yeah, nobody wants to do it, right? I'll do it for the cash, but LeBron cannot be coached. No, he can't. He's past that part, right? He's got a handful of years left, in his tank. He'll probably run it into the ground anyways and just keep playing because why not? Why not? If you have a chance to just, doesn't
he fired real quick?
Doesn't he have
you're
like
a cat,
all?
So
does he have all like all records, like scoring titles and shit like that at this point? He's got to, right?
I don't think he has all of them. He's got a lot.
But it's like, why not just stay on, pad more stats, all that kind of stuff, and just stay there as long as you can. But yeah, he's now in the business of helping his kid out to get him into the league and whatever, because no one else.
Well, he's come out and said, he's like, hey, we're not a package deal.
I don't care what he said. That's a lie too. Because
he goes somewhere doesn't mean I'm going to go there. Which means, you know what that tells me? Some team that's garbage was thinking about taking him. He's like, well, if you guys take him, sorry,
like Orlando or something.
Sorry, Bronny, I'm not coming with you, buddy.
Yeah, he's not going to go. He's not going to go to the terrible ass team. No. But oh my God, they got like a disposable camera. I haven't seen one of those since the Masters trip, and we had to go digging around looking for one. I'll be right back. Oh
okay. My God. Where are you going to go look for your disposable camera?
Yeah, I'm going to go get it.
But I just think it's just a bad situation to go into unless he's got some sort of assurances. LeBron is going to do whatever it takes to get his kid on a decent team. Yeah. He'll do what he's got to do, but you can't say anything bad about that though, right? He's a father trying to take care of his son. You do the same thing for your kid, right? Try and put them in the best situation for him. What's up, Pecker Woods? What's up, Whiskey? How we doing, brother? Hope you're having a good one. But we'll see. I'm optimistic about JJ Redick. Let's just say that. How about that? Optimistic. Couldn't find your camera?
No,
you're out of luck.
Actually, I told you I ripped my damn toenail off.
And, okay.
So I was like, shit, it's hanging there, and I'm like,
if he dies, he dies.
I'm like, oh my God. So, anyways, I thought about it as I was walking back in here. I was like, you know what? That dad just kissed his son on the lips. Oh, they're Russian or something. Oh, what's that? Is that Czech?
EuroLeague.
Yeah. Nikola Topic. Oh, Serbia. Duh, it's right there. Idiot. Anyhow, I was like, you know what? If you got the Disturbed, or is it, what's it called? Disturbed, not Disturbed. What's the book that he writes? What do you got there? Disputed.
Territory.
I'll read them. F it.
Okay. I got to find them. I have a lot of long boxes, and it's just, but I need to get the newer ones. I ain't seen Henson in a long time at an event where he's
We see him all the time. Hey, did you go to Comic-Con here in Dallas?
Yeah, he was at Fan Expo.
He was at Fan Expo?
Yeah. I wasn't.
I heard it was wild as shit, like loading and unloading. What's up? Did you see Whiskey? What up, Pecker Woods?
Yeah, I saw that.
I love that shit.
How about I bring you some? Sounds great.
Yeah, and then after he reads them, he can give them to me.
Yeah.
And then I'll read them, and then I'll hand them back to him.
Yeah. There we go.
Yeah, I'll do a review on it. That and a beer.
Absolutely sold 5,000 books. See? He's a big deal.
Dude, everybody knows he's a big deal.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? This guy out there just making dreams come true. Let's go top to bottom. Let's see.
So let's see here. We already talked about
cross that one because that
Shifty
sucks.
Shell Shock.
Oh yeah, R.I.P.
So you upgraded your life. You got a Costco membership. How you feeling, buddy?
Dude, it's so dumb. Like I don't know if
Biggest weekend ever. That's awesome, Cletus.
so. It was one of these things where here's the reason I got it. They have a Halloween groundbreaker skeleton. It's about 6 foot tall, about like 9 foot wide.
Okay.
And I needed it for my yard.
Okay.
So I was like, okay, well, they won't let us go in there, so we got to go. You know, they say that they have them, so let's go check them out. Go in there, we're like, all right, well, we just need to get a membership. So we go and get it, and the lady's like, all right, well, we have this one. They pull out this little fucking thing, and they're circling shit.
Congratulations, you made it.
And they were like, you're renewing? I go, yeah, I had one years ago. I haven't renewed. I just hadn't been around in a while. And so I'm there, and they're like, okay, I was like, we'd like the $60 one, you know? So Liz is just talking to the lady. I'm just waiting for them to ask for money. And they're like, well, we have the executive one. Now you earn 2% cash back on this. And, you get all the same stuff. You access the store, all that kind of crap. But I think on services, you get a little extra discount, like 15% or whatever. But she's like, yeah, but if you spend $3,000 here, then it pretty much it pays for itself.
Right?
That's like $3,000, huh? And they're like, yeah. I'm like, okay, that's $250 a month. I spent $150 when I was there, just not like then. So I was like, okay, but
on your skeleton?
No, I didn't get it. You don't see it, do you? I'd have that son of a bitch out front. They didn't have it. So anyways, we get the thing, and they're like, so they're insistent. They were like, okay, but it saved money, blah, blah, blah. You can get up to $1,000. I go, $1,000. I'd have to spend $50,000 to get the $1,000. You understand that, right? I don't care. So anyhow, I was like, go ahead.
Costco sucks because they don't accept MasterCard. Who doesn't accept the MasterCard nowadays?
I have a couple MasterCards just for when I
you need that fucking skeleton. He's gonna get it.
Ticket. You know how they get like early access for certain things. So I have I have Visa and I have MasterCards. And therefore, like I said, I have a MasterCard mainly because you get early access on stuff and like golf sponsored events or some shit or whatever. Anyhow, and she's like still going. And Lizzie tells her like no, like 2 times or whatever. And like they say, what she says it like one more time. She goes, babe, what do you think? I go, and I'm sitting there kind of just nodding off in space. And I go, what? And she's like, well, what do you want? I go, didn't you tell her no twice? I go, it'll be a no. We just want the $60 one. And then she starts talking about trying to sell us the damn credit card. She goes, you can get a credit card here and blah, blah, blah. And I go, no, I don't want it. I got my own cards. I don't want a Costco card. I don't want, no. I go, lady, we just want to get this thing. I mean, it took 15 minutes to get my card and there was no line. There was a line behind me after that.
That's when you go, look, I want the $60 card. I don't want anything else.
Yeah.
If you try to sell me again, I'm going to turn around and walk out.
Well, no, I didn't want to walk because I had to go get the damn thing. And they knew we weren't going to walk out. But yeah, no, Lizzie already told her like twice. But
that's your fault then.
They have to
You got to let them know you're willing to walk away. Yeah,
right.
Right?
Get the manager involved. Where's the manager right here?
No,
I've already said no.
I'm
I've already
leaving.
said no twice, and goddamn it, I'm
I
going to
don't
take.
need your piece of shit card, lady.
I don't know. I know, right? I'm like, I'm only here. Listen, I'm only here for that fucking skeleton.
I'm canceling my membership after I get the fucking thing. Okay?
And you know what? I can order it online if I want it anyways. Like, because Costco will sell you shit online, and you can order a lot of shit without even being a member, and they'll ship it to your house. Like, I've ordered shit from Costco before.
So why didn't you just do that?
Well, because it's cheaper in the store. Like $2.99 versus like, because it was like, for some reason they added like $30 to it, but not like a shipping cost. But they just added to the retail price. It's probably because I wasn't logged in either. But anyhow, so I was like, yeah, all right, we'll see what's going on. But anyway, so we finally got it, and then we get in there. Lizzie finds goddamn floats for the pool that she loves, and she finds this and that. It's been 100 fucking whatever. There's a shed there I'm going to go buy for the side of the house. So I keep all my tools there and get them out of the garage and start just kind of cleaning that place out a little bit. Make more room for Halloween decorations.
Right.
And
that 9-foot skeleton. I mean, where else are you going to put it?
Jesus. I have 2 12-footers, But yeah, I need the ground. I was gonna. So this year we're splitting the yard, like a haunted like pumpkin patch type thing.
Okay.
And then the other is like a graveyard maybe. So we have a little divider.
Okay.
But anyways, yeah. So I went there and I got the damn card. I'm
You
like,
gotta keep
oh,
them separated.
I'm like, this was too much. I'm like, if I'm telling you no, man, just give me a fucking card. I'll just do it online next time. It's like if it seriously comes down to it. And I was like, I don't know why. I don't know. Maybe they get like a spiff or commission or something like that.
Oh no, they definitely do,
And
and
I'm like,
that's why she keeps pushing it.
yeah. So I'm like, oh, okay. But I was like, no, just $60. They're like, well, all right, well, come on over. We'll take your picture real quick. And I was like, all right, just let's go. That hot dog's calling my name. Anyway, yeah. So I went there, haven't been there in years, and all of a sudden I'm there, and then, oh my God. And
You're
so
probably gonna spend $250 a month on hot dogs, huh?
we're leaving, maybe. We were leaving, and I was like, oh shit, I gotta get gas. She goes, oh, you gonna test out the whatever? I go, yeah. I get out there to go scan my card. It says invalid card. I go, I hate this fucking place.
This place.
Invalid scan, invalid scan, see a 10. I go, fuck you. It's like, the guy next to me looks at me. I was like, fucking place sucks.
The fuck you say to me? Oh, this guy couldn't
Pissed.
afford a shirt. You just got the jacket.
So pissed. Yeah, I mean, dude, I don't. Athletes are so fucking weird sometimes. Did you see Stephen A. Smith walking in during the finals? Looked like he was
is a
starting.
grizzly goblin. Let me tell you, he loves some glizzies.
I love hot dogs. I do.
Yeah.
And
I mean, who doesn't?
I passed on one last night. Well, after I got home, I got me a hamburger instead of a dog. Lizzie got the coney. I was like, coney sounds pretty fucking good, but I was like, I want a hamburger. I hadn't had a hamburger all day.
All day. I like how it was just all day. Like, I hadn't had a hamburger in a while. I hadn't had a hamburger all day.
Who's the dude from like Papa Pluto or whatever? Who's the hamburger? Bluto. No, he was the asshole.
Wimpy.
There you
Wimpy.
go. I'll gladly
Pay you Tuesday for a hamburger today.
Yeah, I'm wimpy. I gotta.
Today is Tuesday, Wimpy. Where's my money?
Catch you tomorrow. A little short. But anyways, yeah. So I got me a card at Costco, and I don't really give a shit. I hate it. I have to go during the week. It's like the busiest Costco on earth too. It's over in Louisville. Jesus Christ. Fuck. I did get it. You know what? I'll tell you this: that my favorite purchase that I got while I was there.
Okay.
I was very excited. I found some pork chops that are already seasoned up or whatever, and they were cut like about that thick. Swear to God, they were that big, about that big around. They're the biggest goddamn pork. I don't know what this. They had this hog on.
Apparently, whiskey wasn't listening. Did you buy a Costco pizza or a hot dog?
Pay attention, man. Neither.
We've literally been talking about hot dogs.
I didn't get me either one this time. But yeah, so I got these chops, man. I put them on the grill. Holy shit. They were so freaking good. I had another one today. I was like, sitting there like hell with it. Anyways, yeah. I'll report back future. The lady that checked me out was very nice too.
Okay.
Yeah. And then they just, I got those yellow, you know what I got that I was really excited about too? Those containers, the black with the yellow lids. They were fucking $8. They're like $18 to $30 everywhere else. I'm like, $8, $8. You're just giving them away over here. Anyways,
What's this, Jay? I get to come back home this weekend, dude.
Hey.
I'm excited. I've got some beer for y'all. Got to meet up when I get back. Hit me up, Jay.
yeah, man,
Let me know. I'll be out and about all weekend. So hit
that's
me up.
awesome. Welcome back. All right.
Are you home for just the weekend, or is this like you're back home? You're leaving Mormon land alone, or what are we doing here?
He had to let the heat was a little too much. He had to let they were looking for his ass. I saw these alerts that were popping up on the billboards here, and I was like, I think I know that guy.
That guy looks familiar.
Yeah. I was like, if you got any information,
Strikeout beer shirt. That's weird.
he goes, if you know who this person is, and it's like strikeout beer shirt and a Mavs hat, and I'm like, yeah, no, I'm not doing it. No, I think he's in like New York or something.
With the Rhode Island, I think it is.
Yeah, Rhode Island. He was wanted to go up there and hang out.
Oh man. So did you run was Costco where you ran into people that weren't ready to pay?
No.
Be home for about a month until the next project starts in Houston.
Oh,
So I'll be closer home now. Thank Mormon Jesus.
bro. Houston in August. I'd rather be fucking unemployed.
You might want to be going back to Mormon land.
Yeah, no shit. I mean, I would, as dumb as that religion is, like is fucking made up and just half-asses.
Do I want to deal with that or Houston?
Yeah.
Give me.
Yeah, I just I get to stay home on Sundays. Don't you get a bunch of wives too?
Yeah. Oh,
and,
yeah.
They don't mouth off or nothing. They just fucking,
and
you know.
you have like different houses for them, right?
Yeah, you don't keep them together.
You have 3 houses all next to each other, and it's like, this wife's getting a little mouthy. You just see ya. I got to go to wife number 2's house.
Yeah.
Old Jebediah's got a math test I got to help him with.
Jebediah. No, this particular person, she lives here. If I don't understand this, and she's not the only one, obviously, but I don't understand after waiting in line at, like, say, a grocery store or any place of retail, that after you see people's shit get rung up and they pay, and then they start ringing up your shit, and you got a cart, you're there for 10 minutes. It's a lengthy process to get your shit into the conveyor, on the conveyor belt. They scan it, throw it back in your cart, and then when they're like, "Oh, it'll be $100," they're like, "Oh, okay. What did you think was going to happen next? Why don't you have your card out or already scan the damn thing? Why aren't you done? Like it already has my information and shit like that, and they're handing me a receipt saying thank you."
So what you need to do is the next time before you go to the store, draw a diagram for her of how the process works, so she's not surprised when she gets to the register.
It's going to be very vulgar and graphic.
And I need you to record it.
Yeah,
please.
like, here you go. Here's your cheat sheet for today. You get groceries on conveyor belt. They put groceries in cart. You pay. Pay. You better stay
It's
strapped.
at this point after you get everything on the belt that you pull out your means of payments.
Stick it in there, And I mean, yeah, like I said, it's when it's over, they're like, "Thank you so much. Here's your receipt." I mean, it's like by the time that damn bag hits the last bag hits the cart, shit's already gone through. It's
Should be
over.
ready.
Yeah. No,
Right.
I was just sitting there. I was like, Jesus Christ. I think it pissed me off because I don't know what she did. She did something like 5 seconds before. I was like,
You used to be able
I was
to
like, look at this.
put your card in there, swipe your card, enter all your PIN information before they were even done ringing you up.
Yeah, I do that. That's how I do it.
Can you still do it?
Yeah.
Okay.
She chooses not to.
Okay.
Or doesn't realize that it's going to ask for money. I don't know.
Yeah,
Maybe she
I
thinks
don't
she's going to be the
I
100th
haven't-
customer of the day.
I haven't checked out somewhere like at a grocery store where they rung me up in a long time.
Yeah.
I just do self check.
I do it at Kroger, especially when I have when we're buying like a lot of groceries. I'm not self-checking out a cart full of shit. They can do that. I ain't do.
I do it just because I don't like the way they sack my groceries.
All right.
They throw my eggs in a bag and they start throwing canned goods on top of it, and I'm like, what are we doing here?
I guess I don't have many.
Why
canned goods.
are we putting the raw meat in with other stuff? Right? Like
Wait, you don't have raw meat in another bag?
you put the raw meat just with itself, right?
No. You don't have it in the meat bag that's back there.
No, I don't put it in a meat bag.
Oh.
They're gonna put it in a bag when I.
That's why you have a problem with it because
I
you
don't have a problem with it.
You don't do your part.
I know for a fact you know how to sack groceries because we both worked at Food Line.
Oh, I know
and
how.
we both watched the same video.
I know, but I'm
So,
saying, but yeah, still,
you
it's
don't
like you
bag
got a meat
raw
bag.
chicken with cereal.
You got a
right?
You got a meat bag in the back. That technology didn't exist back then. All we had back then was paper towels.
Still don't.
Yeah, it's back there. It's a giant effing bag.
I understand. I
You
know
could
what
probably,
the bag
you
is.
could probably get that big
I've seen
fat
the
ass head
bag.
in your in there. You need to utilize the resource around you, Alan. Oh my God! Speaking of, I'm glad Jay's here. Anyways, have you seen that video? I don't know if it's a TikTok or a real. It's probably on everything now because it's been a month. But that dumb woman that was like, you know what? I'm not taking my cart back to the cart corral and blah blah blah. She was all like trying to high road somebody about it, and it was like, why? She's
I
like,
haven't seen. Is this the lady who was like she was like a mom or something like that? Like
Yeah.
I saw. Okay, I
what
just
woman?
saw.
What woman isn't a fucking mom at this point? And everybody having kids at like 15.
I don't know.
Jesus.
I saw the headline for the thing, but that's as far as I got. I was like, eh.
I didn't see the original because when the original popped up, I go, yeah, no, I'm not listening to anything this fucking sourpuss has to say. She just looks real bitchy and like kind of like real uppity or whatever. And then like someone was making fun of it. I go,
I like
was
moms.
like,
We know you do, buddy.
now I'll watch, whatever, because someone else is like going to weigh in on it. And yeah, it was like the dudes I listened to in the podcast. He weighed on. He goes, what the fuck? It's like, she's sitting there complaining like, I'm not going to push my cart. And he's like, yeah, I hope your fucking cart your car gets drilled with a cart. I took a video of me and Lizzie pulled in the parking lot. It was real windy one day, and the cart was just. I parked, and the cart just starts rolling, and it starts taking off. And I was like, in my head, I had the Titanic. My heart will go on, but being played by like the flute. And I was going, no!
Flute or the recorder?
The recorder.
Okay.
And so I was like, no! And I mean, it was trucking right towards like a BMW or some shit. And I'm like, oh, no, I didn't get out. I pulled my phone out really fast though. So,
I'm glad you captured the moment on video.
but it did stop. But yeah, no, how the fuck is that video? I was really like, I couldn't believe it. And I looked at it, I go, I can't believe I didn't like get out and try to, I think I actually went and grabbed the cart.
Yeah.
And walked it up there. I was like, I don't want this shit to happen. You know, I'm sitting there watching it, and yeah, you don't want to be a jerk all the time. Oh, here it is. Hold on.
Okay, here we go.
That's right. I yelled, we got a runner. Hold on. I'll play it again. Let's see if y'all can hear this. We got a runner. The dumb shit I do. Yeah, boy, I don't know. Sometimes I've got the pipes to kind of yell like that. And then some days I'm like, just you know what I mean? Like, yeah, you never know what's going to come out. Anyway, yeah, we got a runner. That's what it was. We got a runner. Fucking great. You know, I like to have fun.
Oh man.
That's his segue, folks. If you haven't figured it out, he goes, oh man. We're going to talk about something different now.
So hockey's over.
Oh, RIP hockey season.
Connor McDavid wins the MVP.
So stupid.
Conn Smythe. I mean,
Bob Bobrovsky. He should have done it. I mean, I'll tell you this. All right, so Florida wins 4-3. They were up 3-0. Oilers come back from 0-3, and I mean, they pushed it to Game 7. It was a really good series. Really enjoyed it. And yeah, McDavid had 2 really good games.
Yeah.
There's 7 games played. He had 2 really good games. So I don't think he deserved it. I don't really care either way. Even Liz was like, why is the loser team, dude from the losing team, getting a MVP? I go, because Canada didn't win the trophy, so they got to give him something.
okay.
And so, but yeah, no, I was in Old School's chat. I don't know if he's in here or not, but anyway. And
Hockey's been over since the Stars couldn't advance for their shit after doing so good in the regular season.
yeah.
I hate to break it to you, buddy. Hockey always goes on after the Stars are done.
Oh,
so
1 year. We got
There's
we
that
got
one
we got
time.
one.
there's that one time.
But I was in there talking shit because Molson, he always plays with Molson. He's a good dude. And
Good dude.
And he was like, yeah, you know who I'm going for, whatever. I was like, yeah, you know what? I was like, in Old School's like, anybody want Florida to win or what? I go, yeah, me, because it's America. I was like,
I did think it was funny because
I put F Canada.
after Florida went up 3-0, Trump tweeted out about how American team's gonna win. Florida's crushing them. They're the greatest team ever to play. And then they went on to lose the next 3, and you're like, oh shit, it's the Trump. It's they were calling it the Trump jinx, but then they pulled it out.
Cheers
but
again. Busby's
I think
back.
they pulled it out. What's up, Busby? It's because of Brody, right? You saw Brody, right?
Who's Brody?
The golden doodle, that like a front row seat, like a big ass golden doodle.
I know what you're talking about.
Like, there's no way you didn't see this.
They were like, oh, the dog, whatever. Like, man, I'd be so pissed. Like, sit next to someone else.
That dog's like,
dog.
he's
fixed.
He's
a
famous.
fixture.
Yeah,
He's famous. there.
he goes to Lakers games and sits front row, like just
no thanks.
does all kinds of stuff. He's very well behaved. They just sat there in his owner's lap the entire time.
If I knew there was going to be a dog next to me, I'd find a couple newspapers and roll them up, and then just be sitting there tapping them all, just like waiting for that dog to do something. No, I'm just kidding. I was like, no, he's a real good looking dog. Like it's, that's what reminds me of my parents' dogs. They have 2 like snickerdoodle dogs or whatever that are just like they listen to everything you say.
Right.
They have their own personality, but they're well mannered, well trained, all that shit. Like, but they're just big. Like one was about that tall. I think Piper's like that damn tall. Yeah, no, he comes up. I was like, "What's up, dude?" And so I only see him like once a year, but he comes up and I'm like, and I'm like, "Come any closer with any ill intent."
I'm gonna stick you.
Yeah,
Play it cool or I'll stick you again, kid.
and I always have I drink. They call me me and Lizzie the Texas beer drinking champions because we go through so many beers down there or whatever. And I always got a bottle on me. So I'm like, I'll bonk the shit out of somebody with a beer bottle.
Jay, dude, I was happy the Canadian team didn't win. I didn't care who it was. I was just yelling America. Fully erect.
That was like, seriously, I was sitting there thinking about it, and I couldn't wait to get into the chat, but I wasn't there today because I was at work. But yeah, that's how I felt. I was like, you know what? Screw them. You know,
Screw those maple
like
queefs.
we took. Oh God. It's like, you know what? Yeah, it was your sport, but we took it, and we're fucking better at you. The Oilers only have like, I think most of their team is like 99% Canadians, right? Players. And it's just, that's how it is like up there, right? They draft, they recruit, and they, sign Canadian players. Whatever. But anyway, so I like
they're also better too, right?
But-
it's not because they're it's just because they're the better players out there.
They're so much better because they win cups.
I mean,
well, I'm sorry, they don't win cups.
I mean,
But that's
Edmonton
cool.
does have a long history of winning cups.
If they had a skills competition for the Stanley Cup, then yeah, they'd probably win a couple here or there. But they haven't won in 30 years? Has it been 30 years? Beer tastes better down here. Anyways,
but the
just kidding.
the American teams are winning it with Canadian players.
A couple, got a handful. Yeah,
It's not like we
got some
just
checks on there.
It's
Or whatever.
not like we just draft Americans down here,
They should in Florida. Just be like, yeah.
because if that was the case, your Penguins wouldn't have won a few cups there,
You leave Lemieux alone and shut your mouth.
and not even just him. What about Sid the Kid?
I'm telling you.
Your two best players.
I mean, Jeremy Yager is no slouch. And
He's not, but
he's from mid Europe there, or Eastern Europe.
Not American.
Not Canadian. But yeah, so it's over. Like I said, it was a great series. I thought it was a lot of fun. I hate that the Stars didn't go that far. Or they went far, but they just didn't. They couldn't win the Western Conference because I think they would have been a good matchup for Florida. I really do. But hey, Oilers beat them. They made it, and they made it. It looked like it was going to be a shutout or a sweep. They made a damn good series out of it. I was watching every night, and I enjoyed it. I'll tell you what, though. Back when the nights that they like just blow them out, the Oilers would blow out Florida. I'm like, holy shit, what the hell's going on? Like, they got to get control of this. And luckily, the last game, they put them away. It was good to see the cup raised. Like I said, the first time they won in franchise history. The cup went into the
Second
ocean.
year in a row they were there, right? They were there last year,
and they lost to the Knights. They lost to the Golden Knights.
Yeah.
And then, but yeah, the cup already made it to the ocean. They're doing the parade, I believe, on Saturday. Tkachuk took it in the ocean, and then they were at the bar. They were at some bar, pouring it from the second level down, so people get a drink. I'm like,
as you should.
It's kind of party I like. Yeah, Super Mario for sure. He's my guy.
Did you see the results of? They announced who's getting into the Hall of Fame this last year, or
The Hockey Hall of Fame.
Yeah. Pavel Datsyuk, Shea Weber, Jeremy Roenick are getting inducted into there.
Okay.
A couple women's stars, Natalie Darwitz, Chrissy Weldon-Pole. And then in the builders category, you've got David Pulley and Colin Campbell
Cool.
get in there. But it's good to see. I always loved watching Datsyuk play.
Oh, Datsyuk.
Pavel Datsyuk was. Yeah. No, I always hated Jeremy Roenick.
Yeah, he's a Chicago Blackhawk.
Blackhawk, right?
Yeah.
And then he went to he was with the
Arizona. Did he go to Arizona?
Arizona. Yeah. I was thinking, I was going to say the other guy that went to San Jose. But yeah, no, they went to Arizona for a while. But yeah, no, I always, Chicago guy, so I always hated him.
He's got a Philadelphia jersey.
Yeah, he played with the Flyers. Yeah, he played with them for
He's
a while.
54 years old, born in 1970. Yep. Oh, boy.
Yeah, but I love Datsyuk.
Take a look at his wife. Usually these hockey players pull some.
It track pretty well.
Yeah, they do. It's just something, I don't know what it is.
I don't know.
Same thing with like golf, right? Like, buddy. I don't know what the deal is. It's like, man, should have become a professional hockey player or a golfer or some shit. I don't know. Anyway, and then NBA. Someone made the claim that let's flip it to the NBA real quick.
Okay.
We talked about it last week, but someone made the claim, and it was something that was kind of noticeable too, that Boston threw Game 5 or Game 4 in Dallas.
Oh yeah.
They didn't try. They weren't doing anything, and they were like, "We just want to celebrate in Boston." They were not worried about the Mavericks
Mavs?
at
I mean,
all.
I saw the first 3 games. They had no reason to be worried,
Exactly.
right?
So they the rebounds and shit like that. Like the players are sitting there, they're just looking up. They didn't even jump for the damn ball. So like we don't care. They're taking players out of the game in the third quarter,
Yeah.
and shit like that. And they're like,
Pulled them
we're-
out early.
Oh man, we're being blown out. I'm like,
Oh no,
dude. And so I was like, no shit. I was like, you know what? You're onto something there. I was like, I kind of looked. I was like, man, ain't nobody playing tonight, like hard at all. It's like they could have something there. I wonder. I mean,
And
obviously
then they roll them in game 5.
dude just rolled the shit out of them. I'm like, my goodness. So, anyways, yeah, let me know if you saw that as well. And also, there's like I said, there's stories out there you can see. Go pull up the game, rewatch it, highlights as well. But yeah, they did not try, and then they just floored their ass.
I thought you were going to bring up how they gave Michael Jordan extra stats.
What'd they give him extra stats for?
Oh, dude, Scottie Pippen came out and was like, dude, the NBA was padding his stats. Like, his stats weren't real.
They're
He's
not
like,
accurate.
yeah. He's like,
So
you-
not
you would-
padding, just fraud, like just
like,
adding.
Like, Pippen would get the steal, but they would give it to Jordan. And
Jesus Christ.
yeah.
Oh my God.
So, yeah. So that was a big article that came out within the last week where they were talking about how he was out. He's like, yeah, no, the NBA padded his stats.
Oh my God. Someone's gone back and checked that. They have to, because I mean, there's video out there of this crap. I thought the other thing you were going to bring up was Chuck and Tatum went to the same high school.
Yeah.
And
yeah.
they both won this year.
They had the, see the picture of them on the school bus when they were kids.
Mm-hmm.
And you're just like, yeah, it
was cool.
guys.
Yeah, just hanging out there. Saying what's up.
Winning championships. you
Yeah,
know?
well, that was cool. So yeah, until next time, I guess NHL. Congratulations to seriously, like congratulations to the Florida Panthers. Well deserved. Bob Growski, man. Bobrovsky.
Yeah, but I mean, come on. At the end of the day, it's because of Brody. Brody shows up for Game 7 and snaps him back into it, right?
Wake up!
Hey, he was right there front row, just staring. I'm like, hey. I got it, bro. I got it.
Yeah, he doesn't bite. He's well behaved. He's sitting there just barking at everybody, just mouth just sobbing and all that kind of crap. I told you about that dumbass kid that so we'd always have Murph out front for like Halloween or something like that. And they're like, I like your dog. Yeah, thanks. He goes, are you gonna pet? He looks like he's getting closer. He goes, can I pet? I was like, maybe. And he was like,
I don't know, man.
and he was like, he goes, well, does he bite? I go, do you bite? His mom looks right at me. I go, does he?
It's just a question.
Yeah, I was like, it's got teeth, don't it? He might bite you. You might bite him. I don't know what's going to
Who
happen.
knows? If he bites you, bite him back, though.
He's only bit one person out of everybody that was around him, and it was me.
Oh,
I'm the
not the
only one.
name I was expecting.
I'm the only one that got bit, and I was antagonizing him at the time, and I was like messing with his jowls or whatever. I was shaking was wrestling with him on the bed,
He said, cut that shit out.
and that's when I thought I broke my thumb. That's
right. I
Yeah.
remember that. Yeah.
I thought he crushed my thumb. I was like, oh my God, I never felt pain like that. Like I've broken bones and been in like accidents, all kinds of shit. I've never felt pain like that. I was like, oh my God. It like shot up my arm and I was like,
I'm going down. Help me, Tom Cruise.
And he just kind of sat down, and Lizzie just kind of leaned back and because I didn't know what I was going to do. I was like, I was running around the house. I was like, oh my God. Yeah.
Oh, Shark Week's next week. Let's go.
Oh God.
Can't fucking wait. I love Shark
Have
Week.
they done anything new for Shark Week? Like, is there anything new? Like, I miss Shark Week from like 1996.
Well, they don't show the shark attacks anymore, right? So, but outside of that, I mean, yeah, they always like the ones like they always do like the alien shark show, right? Where they're getting all the deep
ones?
sea,
Oh,
right?
yeah.
They're like, oh, no one's ever.
What's that snaggletooth crazy looking one?
Fuck, I don't know. Probably called Snaggletooth. I don't know.
No, it's called something. What's
but-
Eddie Murphy's brother doing on here?
The new Beverly Hills Cop is coming out this next week.
I'm out.
Netflix.
I'm out.
So you have to go anywhere to watch it. I'm in.
Yeah, I'm out.
I'm gonna watch it. Judge Reinhold's
Holy
in
shit! That's what it's called, a snaggletooth shark.
it. There you go.
That's not it though. The other one I was looking for, it's seriously like it's got crazy ass teeth. Like it's just bonkers. But yeah, it's super deep.
But yeah, I always love that show. I love Air Jaws. Air Jaws is always awesome. Watching the sharks jump out, the great whites jump out of the water. That's always cool.
I liked that like 20 years ago.
I still like it. I still enjoy it.
I don't know, unless they change something up, like when it jumps out of the water, you like shoot it with a paintball gun or something. It gets like you know what I mean? Just like something fun. You know, otherwise, what are you doing? You're like exerting. I hope you're feeding this damn thing. You know how much energy the animal, the fish, exerts just to try to catch that stupid, fake seal you're towing behind your boat. It's like he needs to eat. You're essentially killing the shark.
Talking to the new season of The Boys. I just watched the first episode today. So
I'm not watching. I haven't watched it since season 1. Yeah, I think I watched one episode of season 2 and I was like, I'm out of here. Lizzie watches it though.
yeah, I
Heard it sucks.
love it.
Did something happen to Starfire or what is that chick? The blonde chick?
Starfire. Yeah,
Starfire.
She left the 7 at the end of season.
No.
3.
I don't care. Like,
Oh no, she got a bunch of plastic surgery.
yeah, that's what
She
I'm
was like
talking
bullied into it, or like she just felt, because people were talking about. They're like, "Oh, I don't know why you're on TV. You're not pretty." And so
thought
she
she was
just
pretty.
she had. I thought so too.
about. Yeah, she's cute.
Thought she used to look a lot better than she does now.
She does not
But,
look good now.
yeah, she went and got a bunch of plastic. There was a whole article I just saw recently about
Lizzie
it.
said no, she didn't. She just said she lost weight, but I guess so. I mean, it looked like she
No,
changed her
had some-
face.
yeah, she had some work.
Oh.
But yeah, she was one of those.
She was cute as a button.
I mean, that kind of goes to a story you wanted to talk about. But she was just bullied.
Big
a
booty
lot.
hose.
No, you've got this actor that disabled their Instagram.
No, it's a dude.
Yeah.
Yeah. From House of the Dragon. You know, like Cole Kristen fuck. Sir Cole Kristen. You watch House of the Dragon?
Yeah.
Yeah. So everybody, because I'm not the only one that hates him. I can't stand this freaking guy. It's the character.
Right.
And I'm like, he's so annoying. Him and that
He's
chick
the
are
worst.
so Allison. They're the worst 2 characters ever. Well, now he just eats her ass out like every episode.
Right.
So that's how every one of them start when they're going da 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 da. He's muffed. He's just face down in that shit. You know what I mean? Singing he's the one. That's why it sounds so muffled now because he's down there singing the theme song. Yeah, but yeah. So he had to disable his Instagram because everybody was putting comments in like, "Just die. I hate you. I hate you." You know, I mean, they were going off.
He's the worst. He really is.
I mean, not as an actor, but yeah, no, his character
it's a
sucks.
character.
It's
100%.
They all.
I cannot wait for him to die. Like
He won't die.
he's going to.
Cersei lasted until like the second to last episode. This effing dude is not going to die.
I mean, and he did, just in case you haven't watched, spoiler alert, right?
Yeah, tough shit.
But he's now the new hand, right?
Yeah. Like,
So-
I like that Otto dropped a little backhand to him. He goes, "Is that what you think?"
He's like, by the way, leave that. You're not the hand anymore. You were my dad's hand. You're not my hand anymore. He's going to be the hand.
Oh,
What?
Jesus.
He's done more in the last 24 hours than you've done in your entire time. He's like, you moron.
Yeah.
But,
He sent some jerk that was threatening him, that was like, "Hey, where were you at?" And he goes, "You know what you need to do? You need to go on a suicide mission."
Where was I? I was face deep in the Queen's.
Yeah. And that's the thing. It's like everybody knows where, because the chick ran in the room. The daughter ran into the room with the kid. It's like, dude. Anyway, so the season, I'm enjoying it. He's a whip, and he was a whip last season. Like, I don't get it. Like, he was Mr. Noble and all this kind of shit, and then what's that chick's Rhaenyra?
Yeah.
He got him to sleep with her, and then all of a sudden he's like, "Oh, Subs, I'm so depressed," blah, 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 blah.
Started popping out, baby. He was in love. He's like, I love you. And she's
then-
like, yeah, no, it's not going to happen, bro. And these aren't your kids. It's a freak accident that they all have black hair just like you. But yeah.
Well, she was sleeping with the other knight, but but now he's totally fine, just nailing Alicent. Like, she was like, "Hey, don't kill yourself." He goes, "Oh, okay. I'll be your knight now. I'll protect you." And then now he's just killing, at the end of the season 1, he's just smashing old dudes' heads into fucking tabletops. I'm like, anybody just shoot this fucking guy? Like, just shoot him in the head.
Yeah, he's absolutely the worst for sure.
So that's what I'm talking about. So yeah, it this is crazy because we talk about it with fantasy football as well, where a player doesn't perform or messes up or something goes wrong. All of a sudden he's getting like fucking death threats and shit in his DMs on X or whatever.
Lakers did not take Bronny.
Oh, there you go. Dalton Neck.
Yeah, from Tennessee.
There you go. But yeah, I was like, oh my God. Have y'all seen the Tires on Netflix? Shane Gillis show?
Yes.
Oh, I only seen it through clips and it looks hilarious, but I won't watch the show.
It's like 6 episodes, 30 minutes each.
He was sitting there negotiating, I think, drinking beers or whatever. he goes 4. He goes, 6. You know what I mean?
I'm gonna drink 9 though.
Is that the same show? What show is it where that he's on an airplane and it starts getting all that turbulence?
That's just like
What
a
is that?
skit.
That's a
show.
skit?
Yeah, skit thing.
And he was like, "I'm gonna come." I'm like, "Oh God!"
What? I'm about ready to die. I'm not calling people I love. I'm calling people I hate.
I don't know. So it's only 6 episodes. I'll check it out.
Yeah,
I know
it's pretty
only-
funny. It's
All
pretty
right.
good.
Jesus. So
I
yeah,
enjoyed
people
it.
go too far. That's the moral of the story. But yeah, I'll check it out tomorrow. I'll be at home tomorrow. I'll watch it all. Like 25 minute, 30
Yeah,
minute show.
yeah. It's real quick.
I'll have it done. Maybe even a review on Patreon by noon. How about that?
And,
think
and
I'm
like I said, I think it's only like 6 episodes.
There
So,
we go. All right. I'll have me a beer and talk about it.
Really quick. Really quick. So they opened up a new HEB in Mansfield.
Who cares? It's a grocery store.
The
I saw
first
the
customer
line.
in line.
I saw the line like around the corner. They had a fucking marching band and like
Oh yeah, they go all out.
What's that stupid drill team thing? Yeah, drill team and shit, the cheerleaders and shit there. I'm like, okay.
They had a DJ there, all this stuff, but the
Is it the guy?
No,
the DJ I
no,
like?
no.
I'm here to let me in. I'm trying to
yeah, no. Because if that was the case, I'd be there.
I would have went too.
I'd be there.
went too.
But the lady that was first in line, she was there for waited in line for 2 days.
oh my god, what you get 10 grand?
No.
First-
If she downloaded the app, she got like a free pack of cookies and dog treats.
Oh god.
She just wanted to be. She was. I'm so excited to be the first one through the doors. Well, technically, you're not the first person through the doors because a lot of people have been through those doors setting that store up.
Yeah.
But that's neither here nor there.
Oh my god, that is so stupid.
Yeah.
I don't get it. I know that HEB is a big thing around here, but I don't think I've ever been in one.
I've
It's
been
a
in
grocery
one.
store,
There's-
right?
Yeah.
Who
Just
gives a shit?
Really big grocery store.
Like big, like how big are we talking? Like a super Walmart?
Yeah.
As big as a super Walmart?
Yeah.
So they got like a tire section and shit?
No. It's just the grocery. They have some other general merchandise stuff, but just
So it's like a Buc-ee's?
well, there's no. I don't think do they have a gas? Yeah, I think they have gas stations too, but it's not like a Buc-ee's. It's like it's a grocery store.
Well, just say a Buc-ee's, but like a grocery, just a lot of shit, right? So they got like coolers and stuff.
It's
like,
way bigger than a Buc-ee's.
Is it really?
Yeah,
I mean, Buc-ee's are pretty big.
they're not that big.
It sounds so stupid. I don't know what people. I mean, obviously, you don't have shit to do. You're like, you know what? Fuck it. I'll go hang out in front of a grocery store for 2 days.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. What have you stood in line for?
Movie. I think I went to see a movie once.
Back in the day, movies you would have to right.
And
Like
it was
I'd
one
go
of
to
those-
like midnight shows.
Yeah.
Would you do the midnight shows like when they release it? Because you had to be there because this was back before you couldn't reserve your seats.
Yeah, it was over in Plano. It was like Cinemark or whatever. But they, because it's really hot here, so they would do the line inside the lobby.
Yeah.
and it'd be like that or whatever. I couldn't tell you the movie. I doubt it was Star Wars because I think I was there with Ryan. Ryan doesn't do that shit. It might have been Blade or some shit. I don't know. I don't really. I couldn't
Well,
tell you.
back in the day, I used to all the time, right? Because I'd go to movies all the time, so I'd always get there early. But I would never get there like super early. There was one time I went.
I never camped out.
I just saw, and yeah, I never camped out anywhere. I did just have a memory pop up on Facebook where I had taken when Kinsey was younger, I took her to go see Poppy the Troll at some toy store or whatever. And like, there was like a 5-hour line or something like that we had to wait in for her to go see the stupid troll.
That's the only Magic fans there.
Oh, I thought that was the guy they just drafted. I was like, oh man.
Yeah, no, the longest line I think I've waited in is probably in like Disney World or some shit, like waiting to see Goofy or some shit.
Okay.
Yeah, or get on like a dumbass roller coaster.
Like the teacups or something.
I don't think I even got on that because I didn't want to throw up. Like, you know what I mean? Like I don't, dude. Yeah, I don't do waiting very well. I'm like, no, I'd rather just not deal with it.
Right?
Huh.
Like, if I could not wait in line, that'd be great. Like, I remember when you could start reserving tickets.
That was the best thing ever.
It was the greatest.
Yeah. Like even now,
Like-
I usually would have already reserved my seats for like Deadpool or something like that or whatever. And I haven't, like, there's movies that
Well,
are
they're
coming
doing Pastime's doing
Yeah.
Deadpool.
but I would normally be already in and reserving seats and shit. I was like, I don't even feel like going to the movies now, and then they want to, like, the movie theaters and shit blame everyone but themselves, right? They like blame, streaming service and fans, they don't like these movies or they want to boycott this and that. And it's like, dude, we don't want to pay $15 for a bucket of fucking popcorn. You know what I mean? And I don't want to be around a bunch of strangers anymore. It's just not what because people act like complete fucking assholes in public.
Yeah.
They do not know how to act in public. And I'm tired of being around people who don't give a shit because you can't do anything about it anymore. Because if you do, then you're a fucking racist. You're going to lose your job and you're an asshole. Right? You know what I mean? You're just go down a list of names that they call you for being, hey, you mind not like, porking that chick up there during 101 Dalmatians, bud? At 2:00 in the afternoon? Please?
If you don't mind, kind sir.
You bigot piece of shit. I can't live my life. This is how I live my life. And blah, 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 blah.
What was the last movie you went and saw in the theater? You know?
Shit, I don't even know. I couldn't tell you. You know what? Lizzie and I thought we went to the movies.
You thought you went to the movies?
Yeah, we thought
but you didn't? Or
I bailed. It was supposed to be Mario Brothers or Super Mario or Mario Brothers or whatever. Mario. They went. I stayed home. Shit. Lizzie probably knows, but I can't remember. The last time, obviously I went and saw Thor. What was the last
Thor,
time?
Love and Thunder?
What was the last pastime movie I went out there to see?
I think it was Thor.
I think I went to another movie since then. That might have been the last one.
I think that was the last one Pastime did.
Yeah, that might be the last one. But I was going to like stuff like that where you go have a drink and you can have a drink sitting there or whatever. And I like those. Look, or what the hell's the other one's called? But anyway, Movie Tavern and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And hell, Movie Tavern shut down, didn't they?
There's one in Bedford. That one's in Bedford still.
They shut down
in front of where you used to live.
Alamo Draft House.
Alamo Draft House shut down.
Shut down.
Yep. Those ones shut down. Yeah. I went last week with the kiddo. We went and saw Inside Out 2.
Yeah.
We went and saw that. That was pretty good.
Yeah, you said that last week.
Yeah. Okay, I don't remember.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. There's nothing that comes out now that I want to go see. Like I'll go watch Deadpool because I've seen the other two in the theater and it's fun. Whatever. Me and Lizzie will go watch it. But there's nothing else, like even movies that are coming out now. I'm like, I have no interest in seeing them, and I'll just wait. Like Oppenheimer, I saw it Friday, like at home because it was free on Amazon.
Yeah, that's on Amazon.
I fired it up.
Liz was watching that the other day. I haven't watched it yet.
I fired it up and I thought it was fun, but
3-hour commitment, right?
Lizzie fell asleep in the first 5 minutes.
Okay.
So then I got her fucking snoring on the couch, and it's loud. It's like 70 on the it's turned all the way up to 70. So everything's just real fucking loud. It was all right, I was like, okay, they're kind of depicting this guy. It really depends on when you have period pieces like this, and it's how the director and the writer feel about this particular person, and that's how they're going to portray them. You know what I mean? Yeah. So it's like I'm like, I don't know, man. I have like an hour to go.
Okay, so you're still watching it. Okay,
I'm still watching. Yeah. Still watching. Anyway, but yeah, no, I'm not going to the movies anytime soon.
I mean, most of the time I'll catch stuff. Once it comes out and I can watch it at home. But
yeah,
we'll still go to the theaters quite often. I still enjoy going to the theater and watching a movie.
I do like it. I just I hate if I run into a noisy neighbor or noisy or people on their phone or some shit like that. I just can't do it. I just can't fucking do it. I'm looking right now, seeing what movies are coming out. Fall Guy came out this year. Furiosa, which I don't like that chick that's in that movie, like the one that's got her eyes like this far apart.
Anya Taylor-Joy.
And I didn't like her. I first saw her in Peaky Blinders.
Okay,
and she was a complete bitch in that thing too. And so
that formed your whole opinion on her.
Yeah, and then I saw her in the Menu. She was in the Menu or whatever it was that chef. They go to a restaurant or whatever, and she's a hooker. I
hadn't seen that. I don't know what you're talking about.
It's pretty intense. I think it's actually called The Menu. Hold on, let me see. The Menu. It's a 2022 film.
Okay.
There you go.
Yeah, no, I hadn't seen that. I hadn't even heard of it.
Yeah, that dude right there.
Okay.
So yeah, she's in it. She's annoying her.
I think the first time I saw her she was in New Mutants. She was in that movie.
I didn't watch that.
Yeah.
But taking a look, like I said, you got If that's coming out. I don't know if it's out yet.
It's already out.
But yeah, I mean, nothing. There's nothing sitting in here that's like, oh yeah, I got to go see it. And that's the crazy part, man. Like we used to have really great movies come out where you were like, you know what? I'm watching this. I'm going to watch this. I'm going to, and now dude, they're just farting out stupid ass shit. They're making movies for people. I don't know who the hell's watching all these things. And there's probably a reason that like the whole industry's kind of collapsing because we don't want to kind of deal with their shit, but they're not making anything good either.
I'm looking forward to the new Beetlejuice movie. I'm looking forward to that.
That is one. I'll probably go open a weekend.
We'll see the new Joker. I'll go see Joker 2 when it comes out.
That'll be one as well.
I'm looking forward to that. I kind of want to go see Twisters.
I'm out on that. It looks so fucking stupid.
But the first one was too, right? But you take it for what it is, right?
I don't think it was stupid. It was a box office smash, wasn't it?
Right, but this one's going to be too.
No,
it's just
not.
it's going to be. It's just the way it is, man.
It's just the way it is. No,
Just telling you.
that's just saying like all these movies are going to be great. It's like no, they're not.
Yeah. The new Quiet Place. I'll go see that.
Nah.
Looking forward to that. I enjoyed the other ones. Thought they were pretty good, but yeah.
Hey, there you go. That's movie talk.
And then I'll go see some stuff with the kiddo, right? But whatever new Disney movies are coming out, we'll go check those out.
Yeah, I'm not watching any fucking Disney movies.
Okay.
Like I almost canceled my I can't Lizzie won't let me cancel my Disney subscription. And I'm like, then you fucking pay for it. How about that? I'm gonna move it to your name and you pay for it. She's like, no, that ain't happening either. I go, God damn it, yeah, no, I don't want to give them any money. They are fucking terrible. Anyways.
Oh, they're redoing the Naked Gun.
Yeah.
With Liam Neeson.
Yeah.
I'm looking forward to that. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I'll go see that.
I mean, why not? Right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm in on that for sure. Hell yeah. Let's freaking go. Man, we got some NFL news or soccer. NFL or soccer?
I don't care. What's the NFL news? We gotta go.
Antonio Brown filed for bankruptcy.
Dude, that guy's lost his effing mind.
I thought he had already filed. When you sent me this, I was like, well, I thought he already filed.
Well, I think now he's trying to protect all his assets or whatever. Because remember, he bought that damn the AFL team or something like that.
It didn't pay
and
anybody.
They didn't pay anybody.
Yeah, that arena football team.
You know, that guy's crazy. And he's sitting there posting, all that stuff about what.
Jay's there with me. He's looking forward to Twisters too. Yeah, man, it's gonna be fun.
Looks so dumb.
It's gonna be fun. He's also really excited about Deadpool Wolverine movie. Yes,
I think that one's gonna suck, but I'm gonna watch.
It's gonna be awesome.
It's not gonna be awesome.
It's gonna be awesome.
The second one wasn't even awesome. The
second one was good.
It's not awesome.
This one's gonna be awesome.
I think I'm just done with you.
Whoa,
Gene Hackman as Wolverine. You know what I mean? Like I think I'm just done
with who?
Gene Hackman.
Gene Hackman.
Gene Hackman. I'm done with that Aussie being a Wolverine. Yeah, Gene Hackman. Gene Hackman. That's not, is he still alive? Jesus, is Gene Hackman still alive?
I mean, if not, you just kill them off
by
bringing it up. There's one thing I know about you.
Oh no, he's 94. Oh shit. Man. Oh God. R.I.P. Gene Hackman.
God, he's not dead.
Oh, he looks like he's dead. That ain't him. Actor Gene Hackman 94, and that they're saying that's him. That's not him.
He's just old.
Holy shit!
What happens?
Oh my God, that's not him. That can't be him.
It is, man. It is.
Oh, look up Gene Hackman. Holy shit, that's not him. Anyway, yeah. What the hell's that guy's name? Who's the guy that plays
Hugh Jackman?
Hugh Jackman. Yeah, there you go. Jackass. I got thrown all over the place. I need to have a couple more beers. Let's bring me some more beers, will you? I need a couple more. Yeah.
So AB files for bankruptcy.
Yeah.
We got the Sunday ticket trial going on.
Yeah, jury deliberations started today.
Yeah.
Like Jerry was
that's the show.
so that's And Jerry even had to take the stand in this whole thing. I understand like kind of what's going on. One, I think the Sunday ticket is completely overpriced. And it does suck that they don't give you an option for just say single team.
Right.
But I don't really care about that. I just want the red zone. So if you can just give me the goddamn red zone, I'll take that. But, yeah, I'd like to just pay for one team, but how much is that going to cost me? Is it going to cost me $10 a game, $10 a season, $20 a season, $100? Because right now we pay what, $400, $500?
I don't even know.
And that's for that's for both. That's for the Sunday ticket and red zone. And I'm like, dude, that's just too fucking much. But I'll tell you what, though, I'm always ready to pay it on Sunday. I'm ready to watch. I am ready to watch. And I think to myself, I go, this is the best goddamn money we ever spent.
It's so great. I get to sit there and watch the Lions play. I'm like, yeah, buddy, let's go.
But,
and then San Antonio was tabbed the best place for a NFL team by some dude named Nick Moyle.
He's a sports writer out there. But anyways, so there's more friction and actually more talk of expansion, and they're like, yeah, San Antonio. They've already shown that the fan base will show up.
Yeah,
From the UFL, and it's like, dude, how crazy would it be if they got their own team? It'd be the third team in Texas. It'd pull from Dallas Cowboys and Houston fan bases, obviously, but
mostly from Dallas Cowboys.
I think so too. I think
like
unless you're in the Houston metro, you like Houston, but if you're not from there, you probably are a Dallas fan, a Cowboy fan, and I'm like, dude, there ain't no way in hell Jerry wants that shit.
And let's just be honest. The main demographic in San Antonio is Hispanic, and majority of Hispanics are Dallas Cowboys fans in Texas. That's just the way it is.
If the red zone was its own package, dude, that's all I do. Dude, I'm telling you right now, that's all I wanted.
That's why you'll never get it. It's just the package. They won't do it.
I was like, that's what I want. I watch that more than no, I do when the Bengals are playing, I do fire it up and I watch one on one TV and the other one other, but I'd rather just, if I could pay, I don't know how much, $100 and just have the red zone, I'd probably just pay for that. I'll catch them I'll see them when I see them. I'll see them on the red zone. All the good plays will be put there anyway. So, hell yeah. So anyways, that's what's going on in the NFL.
Yeah. And then, Euros are starting up. Copa is happening.
Euros have already started.
Okay.
So you have Euro.
You put 629 when you sent me the
knockout rounds.
Okay.
Yeah. So Euro's actually been a lot of fun to watch. They've been playing. They've been doing group stages right now, and so the knockout rounds, the brackets coming. Like I said, I have 629 written down. That's in 3 days. They're still doing hammering out some, but the stage essentially has been set at the moment. At the moment, that is. You have Switzerland versus Italy, England versus Slovakia, Romania versus Netherlands, Austria versus Turkey, Germany versus Denmark, Spain versus Georgia, France versus Belgium, and Portugal versus Slovenia. So there was some drama. There's been drama throughout this entire freaking thing. It's been great to watch. And the fact that it's over there, we watch it at, say, 8 a.m., 11, 2 o'clock. It doesn't. That's the thing, though. It does not go into the evening. It's over by the last game starts at 2. And so it's been a lot of fun. And most of these games you'll see, they'll start at 11 or 2. That's just how it's going to work.
Right.
But, yeah, the Euros have been great. Mbappe's been playing, he's still in it, obviously. No, hold on. I take that back. Because they screwed up and no, they're still in it. Okay, so they squeaked by. I was watching that game yesterday at the golf course. I was like, oh, my God. Anyway, so you still have Portugal and, Ronaldo. You have Spain still in it. Big, heavy hitters. Italy's still there. England's there. Netherlands squeaked on through. But anyhow, looking forward to it. And then, obviously, with Copa America going on, USA played here in Dallas and Arlington. They played in Arlington. Packed house. It was crazy as hell. Now that is Copa of America, so you have the North and South America and teams playing and whatnot. Messi, he got hurt. They were worried about him. He's bouncing back, but yeah, I mean, you lose. I would say now he's like the third best player in the world. Mbappe's
still a huge draw.
Yeah, dude,
probably a bigger draw than Mbappe.
No.
Come on,
but. That's why Miami FC is like the wildest ass highest ticket to go to now because that's where he plays. But hell, they're playing right now. Venezuela's up 1-0 right now in Mexico. Argentina just beat Chile yesterday. But yeah, USA won. Super excited when I saw it. I was like, okay,
because you play like Belarus or something like that, or
you're always Bolivia.
Yeah.
So you're always nervous because sometimes they come out and just kind of just lay an egg. They don't get anything done. They don't get moving, and Bolivia's. I'll say this. When you watch Copa, a lot of cheap shots and diving going on. I mean,
it's soccer.
It's kind of soccer, but it's elevated to a lot of cheap shots. It's like these people haven't been punched in the face ever in their life. And, you know what I mean? So I'm like, all right, it is what it is. But, they beat Bolivia 2-0. Colombia beat Paraguay 2-1. Uruguay 3-1 on Panama. So you'll have these things going on kind of on alternate days and whatnot.
Right.
Like I said, there's one going on today. They play tomorrow. They play Friday. But the next time USA plays, they play Panama.
Okay. So
they have trouble playing against Panama. Panama's kind of cheap shotty as well. They like to, spike your ass and, they're just real real cheeky.
They play
when it
by
comes
prison
up.
rules.
Yeah, prison rules, bitch.
Okay.
It didn't say where it's at. It usually has so Mercedes-Benz Stadium. So they're in Atlanta.
Okay.
That's where they'll be. So yeah, it'll be fun. I think it's cool that they're going around the U.S. I think the finals are here, or FIFA. I think FIFA in 2 years will be here in Arlington as well. So it's a lot of fun.
No, they didn't get it. I think New York got it.
Okay.
Yeah, I think it was New York that got the final.
I just heard it like 2 days ago, so maybe I heard it wrong. No, I'm not. It doesn't have to be the finals.
Or am I thinking World Cup?
World Cup is FIFA.
Yeah, okay. Yeah,
Yeah.
I thought that was in New York. I thought I had.
Yeah, but yeah, looking forward to it. They'll be here for the round of 16. Like I said, it's not the finals; it's the round of 16.
Okay, I thought you said finals. I was
Yeah.
like,
So FIFA will be here. The quarter, the
New
round
York,
of 16.
New Jersey is hosting the.
Dude, they're everywhere. It looks amazing. Like you're talking, you're going to have games in Vancouver, Seattle, San Francisco, LA, Guadalajara, Mexico City, Monterrey, Houston, Dallas. You'll actually have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 games in Dallas.
Okay.
Yeah, dude. Oh, buddy. I want to try to go to one. And I
You
really
know that ticket's going to be.
Yeah, but hopefully that it's maybe I get lucky and there's like a shit team playing another shit team.
A couple 0-2 teams in a
And
pool play action going on, right?
just go out there and see what's going on.
Yeah.
Pay my, get my $15 beers and just, kind of, just dancing and jumping the whole time, buddy.
Gonna get yourself a Vuvuzuela?
No, everybody bitched about that, and I thought it was the funnest shit ever back when that happened. That was 10 years ago, and I was like, this is awesome. That's when FIFA Dave started. So it wasn't 10 years ago, but anyways, yeah. So there you go. Soccer is in full force right now. Euros and Copa America. Fun stuff, fun games, and that gives you something to watch. If you don't want to watch like TV shows, you like, I need some sports during the day. You're always looking for day games, right, for baseball.
Just want a day game.
And there you go. Those are my day games going on right now. So day games right now. Hey, speaking of baseball, SB Baseball Podcast. Check out daily content by Alan. You get your daily recap. What do you call it? Is it the recap?
MLB recap.
MLB recap. Available wherever you listen to podcasts. Audio only for that show.
Audio only.
But check it out wherever you listen to podcasts.
I'm usually not wearing a shirt when I do it, so
It's hot outside.
picture that.
Yeah, it's awfully hot.
Yeah, I wake up in the morning and knock it out, so it's like walk over the room and boom.
There you go.
What's up, Busby?
Dylan,
But yeah,
my man.
real quick, just a happy Beautician Day. So
It's funny you said that because I was like, there's a list of chocolate pudding day. I believe
it's also
as well.
Chocolate Pudding Day, it's Coconut Day, and it's Barcode Day. So happy Barcode Day.
I thought
Let's celebrate barcodes.
I thought to myself, why in the hell do we have these stupid national holidays? Like they're
Why
not, or
not?
not national. They're like whatever the hell they are. They're so fucking dumb. Why do we have
How
them?
easy has the barcode made our life?
Yeah, I mean that's what we're celebrating.
Can you imagine not having barcodes?
Back when it had just UPC codes, like the numbers.
You got
You know,
nothing.
just type that shit.
You gotta, imagine you had to type in those numbers every time you went to go check out. It'd be awful.
Depends. I mean, I tell you what, we'd have less products. Because ain't nobody fucking messing around with that. Okay, well, 0001. Okay, and then we have that's it. You know what I mean?
We have 5 items.
I'm
1,
telling
2, 3, 4, 5.
You're not going to have 30 different fucking, bags of chips. You're going to have like 3, buddy. You're going to have, it's all one brand. You're going to have the original, the barbecue, and, Cool Ranch if you want to do that.
Cool Ranch.
Nacho cheese. You know what I'm saying? I could go for a freaking Taco Bell. Well, yeah. So, yeah. It's so stupid. It's so dumb. Are you done?
What do you mean?
Is that all we got?
I mean, we got.
We got like 8 minutes. So keep.
Do you know how many people die a year because of a falling coconut?
45.
150.
I was close.
More people die from coconuts than shark attacks.
Yeah. R.I.P. There was a dude that got shark attack off of Oahu, I think, here recently. He was an actor. He was a professional surfer, an actor, and some other shit. He was like 50 years old, and he got bit. And by the time they brought him to shore, he died. It was fucking crazy. And I think about that shit all the time. And we got Shark Week coming up. Would you say next week?
Next week.
And I have a healthy fear of sharks in the water.
Yeah. As
But-
you should.
It still doesn't deter me from going out in the water and it never has. Like I've always went out and boogie board, surfed.
He was in Pirates of the Caribbean. Yeah.
Yeah, he was in the Pirates of the
Right.
Caribbean.
Yeah.
And
What's up, LD?
and I was just like, all right, you know, we did so much stupid shit. Slaps in the house. What up?
Slap said, I hear the local beautician school could be better at straightening out their students.
Oh, buddy. This guy. All right, fuck it. And this week's dad joke is brought to you by JB Carts. Check them out on Facebook and Instagram and at jbcarts.com. I don't know where Billy Joe is. This guy,
Yeah.
he's been around. He's on vacation. He must be on vacation. But,
He's
you know, it
getting new
never stopped us
material.
from doing stupid shit, like swimming out to until you hit like a sandbar. And then
Right.
you're sitting on a sandbar, just hanging out. You're sitting down your ass and the water's up to here. You know, the damn lifeguard's losing his shit because you're like 100 yards out.
Right.
But we were good swimmers and we knew the ocean and whatnot. But and then you know, even like you go on vacation, we're in Destin, it's midnight, we've been sitting around drinking all night, and we're like, you know what, fuck it, let's go in the ocean. I'm like, what the fuck are we doing? Well, all right, cool. And all the boys went in the ocean, every fucking one of them.
Right.
And I'm like, well, I'm going about halfway out because just in case some shit happens, I'm just going to be around. So Lizzie's holding everybody's phones and flashlights and shit. Bella's hanging out too, and she's about this big. You know, she's in ankle, shin deep water.
Right.
I'm up to my waist. The boys are out there roughhousing, chunking each other around, all that kind of stuff. I'm like, oh my God, is this gonna be like, you know, he was the dumbest parent ever. You know, because you don't go in the ocean at night, but
You gotta respect it.
yeah, it is what it is. But yeah, no. So I can't think of his name. I heard it today on the news. Let's see. Shark attack. I just want to make sure. I think, you know what, is Maui then? Yeah. Tomeo Perry dies shark attack surfing off of. Oh, I was right. Oahu. So yeah, he was in a Hawaiian 5-0 as well and whatnot. But yeah, by the time they got him to the shore, he was pronounced dead.
It was too late.
Sucks, man. But yeah, no, I'm. You know, I've stepped on a shark, like a baby shark, before that was about this big.
Oh, really? Okay.
You know, and I ran on water
Yeah.
because once I stepped, I go, oh my God! I was in Daytona and whatever. I was hanging out. Me and Lizzie met Rhino down there,
Okay.
and so I stepped on this thing. I go, "Wah, wah!" I mean, one of my crazy screams, and I'm like, I mean, just treading water.
Dude was missing an arm and a leg.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was a big fucking shark.
Yeah. I've never had any shark encounters in the ocean, at the beaches, any of that. I have seen, like, we went to Clearwater a few years ago with the kiddo, and we went out on one where they take you to go see like the dolphins out there, the ocean right there by the Gulf of Mexico, and that we saw there was a couple sharks that we saw that was in the water, but we were in the boat, right? So it wasn't anything like in danger or anything like that.
Yeah.
But, yeah.
It's always jarring to see one. You know, we saw one from our condo. We're like up there, you know, 'cause it's so damn clear out in Destin.
Right.
And it's just swimming around. I mean, it was one or two of them going, and I was like, oh my God. And we're just, you know, I'm taking pictures and recording and shit like that. And there wasn't anybody out that deep, but it swam a little bit shallow and
Right.
it swam a little bit out. I'm like, oh my God. Because they're out there, you know, they talk about it all the time. They're like, yeah, no, there's sharks. There are probably sharks around you. They're not out there to mess with you, though. They're, you know, they just,
Liz's brother, because he used to live in Corpus, and he would do fishing for sharks.
Oh, okay.
Out there, and they have a big like shark fishing competition out there once a year that he was always a part of, that he would do. But yeah, he would be out there fishing for sharks and stuff. Like, fuck that.
Yeah. You see him bringing like a hammerhead onto the lake. Like, oh my God, just get the hell out of there. No, thank you.
No, I'm good.
Oh, buddy.
Oh, but I think that's all we got. You got anything else you want to talk about? You want
Um,
to talk about chocolate pudding?
No.
No?
I mean, I like chocolate pudding, but I don't want to talk about it.
When's the last time you had chocolate pudding?
I mean, years ago. I don't
Yeah.
have pudding like that. No. I don't know. Couldn't tell you.
Yeah, I couldn't either. It's
Holidays or some shit. Like, I'm just like, oh, yeah, let me get some, you know, whatever. But yeah. Nah.
I'll pick up little pudding cups every once in a while for the kiddo for lunches and stuff, but she never wants chocolate. Banana cream she gets a lot. She likes banana cream pudding.
Yeah.
So I don't know. Yeah. And next time you see a barcode, say thank you. Celebrate it. But you know what, guys? Thank you so much for watching, for joining us, for listening. We appreciate you guys, and we love you. Check us out next time. How's that sound?
There you go.
And tell a friend. Hey, I'm Alan.
RD.
Talk to you guys later. Deuces.
You too, LD. See ya.
Thank you for listening to the Strikeout Beer podcast.